Hey all, it's Central Cop 321 here. I apologize for the angle that you guys are getting this video at and for the red light, dome light on top of me, but basically I am making this video out of my duty car, if you will, or squad car. So basically you guys are getting the angle in which that my computer looks at me, but I apologize for the length of time between my last video and this one. I know I probably sound like a broken record, but I am truly and sincerely sorry for the length and time between each video. So without further ado, let's get things moving. What I wanted to talk to you today about was my car. Not really the equipment that's in it, but how things are when you first get your car and some of the issues that can arise from getting a car as a new officer in the department. I don't know 100% how other departments do it. If you're an officer with another department that does things differently than what I'm about to tell you, please share. Let me know so that we can get more information out there. But with my department, as a new officer, you get one of the older cars. You're not in line to get a brand new car just because you're a brand new officer. Yes, as a brand new police officer with this department, I did get some of the newer equipment, but the car was not one of them. What I got was a 2007 Chevy Impala with 130,000 miles on it. Now, I've been working with the agency since January. Got my car since May, and I've put almost 10,000 miles on the car. We work 12-hour shifts, and I haven't really taken much time off since I went solo. So I have put a lot of miles on the car. I'm not quite at 10,000 miles put on the car yet, but I'm getting there. I am just shy of 8,000 miles put on the car. I've had preventative maintenance done on the car regularly, so that's not an issue, and I believe that with regular maintenance on the vehicle, not just bringing it into fleet and letting them take a look at everything and doing everything that they need to, but generally upkeeping my car every day. Especially when I'm at work. But one of the other issues is, because it's a hand-me-down car, other officers in the past have used this car. Well, apparently, the last officer that used my car treated it like a trash can. Fleet usually has the car cleaned out and everything before they hand it over to the new officers. It just so happened that they got behind on other vehicle issues with other officers that they weren't able to get to preparing my car as early as they usually do. They usually try to get the car started as soon as the officers get into checkoff, and then have it completed by beginning to midweek of the second week of the officers checkoff, because the officers in checkoff are 2 weeks. So they kind of take their time a little bit, but not much, to try and get the officers' cars ready. Well, I went solo on a Wednesday. They weren't able to start my car until the Monday prior. So they got all the basics down. They got most of everything where it needed to be. They made sure my lights worked. They made sure my light bar worked. They made sure spotlight worked. They made sure the vehicle had a oil change and all that normal preventative maintenance done. But the one thing that they weren't able to get to is cleaning out all the trash that was missed when the vehicle was turned in prior. So what I've been issuing, or the issue I've been dealing with, has been cleaning out all the garbage that's underneath the driver and passenger seats. Uh, it's kind of nasty, and I've almost thrown up a couple times cleaning it out. My latest thing that I'm dealing with is quite nasty, but I've been dealing with cockroaches. Yes, I literally said cockroaches. There's cockroaches in my patrol car. And you can't kill them. I'm to the point now where I'm probably going to go get a bug bomb and bug bomb my car. These cockroaches are absolutely disgusting, and clearly I have not cleaned out the right trash out from underneath my seats. Now, with the cage in there, it's a lot harder to get underneath my seats, because underneath the front part is all the electronics and whatnot that go into the seat, and because they're power seats, there's a lot of cables and whatnot in there, so it's a little harder. Plus, I don't want to be sticking my hand somewhere that I don't know what it's going to touch. So, I've been cleaning it out as much as I can every time I get a chance to, and killing these cockroaches along the way. It's disgusting. I try to clean my car as much as possible, so please don't think that I'm a nasty cop. I'm not. My car is quite clean comparatively to how it was when I got it. I'm not knocking my department, nor am I knocking the fleet guys who took care of my car before I got it. I understand there were issues, and I understand that they normally don't hand a car over to a new officer with it being kind of nasty. I do wholeheartedly blame the officer who had the car before me, though. They could have done their best to not treat their car, or their office, if you will, like a dumpster. If I eat in my car, which is very rare because I don't want the crumbs to get into the crevices where I can't reach with a vacuum cleaner, I will make sure I'm very, very particular about it. I won't drive and eat like some people do. First of all, that's dangerous. Very, very frowned upon, because you're distracting yourself from the main goal, which is driving to your destination safely. If I'm parked, why eat in my car? I'm parked. Get out, set it on the trunk or the hood, and eat your meal. Put all your trash back in the bag that it came in. Go find a trash can and dump it. Why not do that? So that's what I do. And the other thing is, with drinks are the one thing that most people spill in a car, because it's liquid. You hit a big bump, you're not expecting it, and you're holding a drink, it's going to spill. Or you have, like I do, a Yeti, and so with that, with my Yeti that I have, not really sure if I'm allowed to tell you guys that it's a Yeti. Not getting sponsored in any way by them. It just happens to be the drink holder of my choice. But with my drink, it came with a lid, so I try and keep the lid on it as much as possible. I don't typically drink anything in a plastic cup anymore with a plastic lid that are flimsy. The cup holders that came with the car when I got it are horrible. They hold no cups. They're called cup holders, but I have never found a cup that would fit in it. So I went out to a local store and got a center console caddy thing and put it in my car. It's not bolted to anything, but it sits very tightly between the seats and holds my cups and everything that I need very securely, because it's got an adjustable cup holder. So I try to keep my car as clean as possible. If you guys would like in the future to do kind of like a tutorial of what is in my car and where, I will, but I'm going to forewarn you, my car is kind of messy when it comes to the look. And yes, it's still messy, even though I call it a controlled mess. I got nothing on that one. I have been meaning to clean up my passenger seat. I've got a friend that wants to come down and take a ride along with me because he's looking into applying for our police department. And I'm obviously going to have to clean up my passenger seat for him. But as far as organization goes, it's not bad. I've got some paperwork on the seat. I've got about the most mess I have is on my floorboard, which holds a bag with extra gear, my printer, so I don't have to go and dig in my trunk if I'm trying to issue paperwork. And then my jacket, which is kind of like a semi-rain jacket thing, it sits on top of that on the floorboard. There's no one there, and I don't need it flying all over the place, so I just leave it there. It's not 100% messy. I keep a plastic bag in here for all the smaller item trash that I've got. So that will be a further in the future video if you guys would like. If you guys want to use it, great. I'm more than happy to do it. Just let me know in the comments if we get enough, or even at this point, because I don't have many subscribers, not too many people looking at my videos. 1 or 2 people is all it's going to take. If somebody says, yeah, that's a good idea, we'll do it. I know there's other videos out there of people who use, who have done the what's in my car videos. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I will be more than happy to show you guys. That's going to wrap it up, guys. I will see you next time. Alright, bye.